compare it to anything. It's really
Well,
horrible.
lemony sour sounds like a gummy worm.
Well, which is really funny because everyone thought it was really hilarious to send me gummy worms and little worms afterwards as presents.
Of course they
I was
do
like, oh,
that.
ha, ha.
All right. Be sure to watch Allison weekdays on Days of Our Lives on NBC. Check out Sammy doing more disgusting things to people. And don't miss Freaks and Geeks Fear Factor tonight on NBC. And here's a good clip as we go to break.
Oh,
we'll be right back.
Welcome to Freaks and Geeks Fear Factor.
What did you do to your tongue?
You did a flip.
Up next, I finally face my debilitating fear of dolphins.
We're gonna come all the way down to his tail. Right there.
Earlier in the show, I shared with you my fear of dolphins, and it's a real fear. You know, I started tearing up and, well, I started crying. It's not, call it what it is, right? I started crying, and it's a deep fear that goes back to my childhood. And I gave you a little taste of that. My guests today were brave enough to conquer their fear of pennies and their fear of birds. And now it's my turn to conquer my fear of dolphins.
Tyra, come back. Tyra. Tyra, it's not gonna be that hard. Come on back. It's gonna be easy.
Dolphin trainer Mike gave me a pep talk to get me back into the pool.
This is fine. We're taking small steps. It's not a big deal. What's your favorite thing to do? What would be your reward?
Oh.
Kind of like find your happy place.
Oh, my happy place? Eating in a restaurant.
Eating in a restaurant. Okay.
Finally, it was time for the moment of truth.
I'm gonna have you stay right here. I'm gonna have the trainer send Buster out to me. Buster's gonna sit up in front of me, and I'm gonna send him right to the back. Okay? All right, Ann, you can get the dolphins. And just so you know exactly what's gonna happen, you're gonna see a little bit of a wave because he's really fast.
I had a hard time even looking at Buster.
All right, how you doing? You okay? All right. You wanna try being in the water with her?
I had to take a deep breath and reach out and touch him.
Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna line him up so his head's facing that way. Okay, so that's the scary part.
Facing my fear was far more difficult than I ever thought.
And we're gonna come all the way down to his tail. Right there. You made it.
Then step by step, I got more comfortable with Buster and started to conquer my fear.
He's doing excellent. You did very well. Good, you wanna take a little breather?
No, I need to keep going.
You need to keep going? You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
After over 20 years, my phobia was finally fading away. Before I knew it, I fed a dolphin and hugged.
Look right at me.
Me.
Look right at me.
His body's touching my body. I hugged and kissed a dolphin.
You're okay. You're okay.
I even danced with a dolphin.
You're doing it. You're doing it. You're doing it. You actually did farther than I thought.
Really?
So if you were a dolphin, I'd be giving you a lot of fish right now. Okay?
But the hardest part was yet to come.
What we're gonna do with you is we're gonna take you over there. We're gonna do the same steps that we did with the dolphins here with the killer whales, and have a good day.
I felt like the only thing bigger than the killer whales was my fear of them.
Oh my God, they're upside down.
So anything black and white, skunks, all that stuff. No, they just eat. Good, reach on out. There you go. There you go.
I'm doing it. I'm holding it, I'm touching it.
You want to feed her?
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, that's a big one. But the whales and I did some tricks. Showed off a little bit.
Whoa! Did I send her to do that? I gave her that command.
And had a wet and wild time.
Big arms out. Give me a squeeze, give me a squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. There you go. Lean a little bit, lean a little bit.
everyone at SeaWorld for helping me to conquer my fear. And if I can get rid of my fear and get past it, you can get rid of yours too and get past yours too. Okay, I just learned another signal. About to do it right now, because I got this. Are you ready? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm still tearing up. It just goes to show the fear is not over. You know, I've gotten a little past it, but there is something that still lives inside of me. I think now when I snorkel, if I do ever see a dolphin, I won't hyperventilate and swallow water and drown. You know, now I'll just be like, you know, but I want to go to Dr. Wiederhold because, you know, today the things that we've done with the guests and what I've done with the dolphins, it's not the cure, but it's the first step, right?
Right. No, that's exactly right. They're going to have to do a lot of work when they get home, and you're going to have to still do a lot of work. You're going to have to keep exposing yourself to what you fear in small baby steps. Keep it, not avoiding it. You're going to have to control your breathing when you're around it, like Samantha was trying to do.
Yes.
You're going to have to think more rationally, like Christina was trying to do. So you're going to have to do all those things after today.
Got it. Well, in the audience is the SeaWorld dolphin trainer, Mike. Mike, thank you so much for helping me. Mike was so patient with me. Mike, you helped me through it so much because you know I was pretty messed up, you know, crying and going on. It was not easy for me.
And what, like the doctor said, we did the same steps that we used to train our animals at SeaWorld. The same thing with you to get you comfortable in the water. We took several steps. We just got you into the pool, and that just getting used to that cold water is a sensation all in itself, as well as being in a wetsuit.
Yeah.
And like you saw in the video, we started off with Buster, who's a very unique dolphin. He's a different species of dolphin, and he's only about 135 pounds.
I weighed 20 pounds more than Buster. Yeah.
So it was a good approximation. So again, it was a small step. We got you used to Buster, and then we moved on to Toby, who was 450 pounds.
The bigger dolphin.
Yes, exactly.
And then the killer whale.
Just to show that you did so well here at SeaWorld, and we wanted to thank you for coming out and conquering your fear. We put together a little package for you, okay?
Oh, come on up.
To remind you of... Now, there's some dolphins on here, but you don't have to be scared of those.
Okay, I can deal with that, definitely.
And then we also have...
Oh.
There you go, very good.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. And I actually hear that you want to give something away to the audience. What do you want to
I believe that you will all be receiving a little small bus Shamu doll for the bag.
Everybody in the audience is getting Shamu. So is this a dolphin or a whale? What is this?
That's a good question. This is a bottlenose dolphin, is what is resembled, but all dolphins are technically whales. And actually, killer whales are actually the largest species of dolphin.
No, you learn something every day, don't you? Well, thank you, Mike, and thank you, Dr. Wiederhold. We'll be right back. I really want to thank all my guests for coming on the show today to face their fears because it takes a lot of courage. And a special thanks to SeaWorld. Hello, hello, hello. Fear Factor and Allison Sweeney from Days of Our Lives. Now, I want to hear your fears, so go to TyraShow.com and tell me about them, and we can be on this stage right now talking about it and conquering them, because I did, all right? Thanks for hanging out with me. Later!